with their daughters, and the holy seed is mixed with the strange people of the land. Which, before I continue, there's no such thing as being mixed, all right, except according to the flesh, man, all right, because you get your physical traits from both your parents, but as far as your nationality, your seed line, who you are, all right, what nation you are of, it comes from the seed of your fathers, the line of your fathers. All right, so if the line of your fathers go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, then you're an Israelite. All right, that's just what it is. You may have no idea. All right, you could be look like any other nation. You have no idea that you're an Israelite, but you are. All right, if you're of that seed line. So there's no such thing as they call it a mamzer or whatever, a mixed race. There is no mixed race. All right, you are whatever the seed of your fathers are. All right. It says, and the holy seed is mixed with the strange people of the land. And from the beginning of this matter, the rulers and the great men have been partakers of this iniquity. All right. And the reason why, all right, it was looked down upon, all right, was because this is how Israel fell in the first place, was by messing around with the other nations, the women of the other nations, making marriages with them and such, and then through that began to worship their idols and take part in their customs and leave off from their own from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right, which this has been going on, and this isn't new. This has been going on since the beginning. All right, going all the way back to Genesis. All right. This is Genesis 6:1. It says, and it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of Yahweh saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. All right. And the Lord said, my spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he is also flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, the same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushua saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. All right? So, when you go into the sons of God, who are the sons of God? Yasha Allah means he is the Prince of Power. All right? So you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the sons of God, the sons and the daughters of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right? So Jacob been mingling with the women of the other nations from the beginning, man. All right? But we're going to break down why this was so grievous, all right, so that you can understand. All right, and this is what it was causing. So Deuteronomy 7:1, it said, when the Lord thy power shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and have cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites, and the Girgashites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. And when Yahweh Bashim Yahushua thy power shall deliver them before